It's easy to get stuck in the trap of endlessly planning and organizing, thinking that a perfect system will magically get everything done. Instead, shift your focus to prioritizing what truly matters. Use tools like the Eisenhower Matrix to separate urgent from important and break bigger projects into smaller, actionable steps. This approach helps you see clearly what needs to get done and makes execution so much more manageable. Extra thought here. Pair this with a productivity method that actually fits your style, whether it be time blocking, the Pomodoro technique, or even monotasking. And I believe I've even covered some of these in the past, so hopefully I'll remember to link them up above so you can check those out. The goal isn't to have a perfectly organized to-do list. It's to move tasks from pending to done without burning out or even planning a The goal isn't to have a perfectly organized to-do list. It's to move tasks from pending to done without burning out from just planning alone. Once you do, you'll find clarity, momentum, and a real sense of accomplishment. Rising to Be, with new videos and podcasts weekly. Join our Patreon at patreon.com/rising to be or become a channel member for exclusive videos and more. Visit risingtobe.com for all your planner and stationery needs. Only at risingtobe.com, helping you plan for what's to come. Stop over-organizing and start actually getting things done. It's easy to fall into the trap of over-organizing, spending hours color-coding our tasks, perfecting your to-do list, and fiddling with productivity apps without ever actually making meaningful progress. In this episode, we'll be condensing a few insights from a Reddit conversation about managing tasks more effectively and highlights the hidden cost of over-organization. Over-organizing can waste time, drain mental energy, and even create anxiety, especially when your to-do list feels a bit endless. One key solution is prioritization. Focus on what truly matters by considering both urgency and, of course, impact. Tools like the Eisenhower Matrix can help you visually categorize tasks into 4 quadrants, ensuring that your energy goes toward actions that actually move the needle. Breaking larger projects into smaller, actionable tasks is another game changer. Instead of staring down a mountain of work, hitting achievable milestones keeps motivation high and gives a real sense of progress. Clear, manageable steps make decision-making so much easier and reduce the stress that comes from an overload task list. Finally, balance is essential. Organizing is only helpful if it leads to action. Set realistic deadlines, schedule focused work blocks, and don't let the perfect system prevent progress. Even productivity software, while powerful, can become a distraction if it encourages endless tinkering rather than doing. The key is to use tools to amplify your actions, not to replace it. Extra thought here, overcoming the over-organization trap isn't just about efficiency. It's about reclaiming your mental bandwidth. When you focus on priorities, chunk tasks, and act deliberately, you free yourself from decision fatigue and unlock the real purpose of productivity, getting things done without burning out. Turn your to-do list into done. Actionable task strategies. Managing tasks efficiently can feel like juggling flaming torches, especially when you're wearing multiple hats. The trick isn't just figuring out what works, it's avoiding the trap of over-organizing, where you spend more time arranging tasks than actually completing them. Let's dive into some practical strategies to turn your task list into real results. Start with a brain dump. Get every thought, worry, and to-do list out of your head and onto paper or even a digital tool. This simple art declutters your mind and gives you a clear picture of everything that needs your attention. Once it's all laid out, you can approach your workload with focus instead of so much stress. Next, implement a centralized tracking system. Whether you're using Monday.com, ClickUp, or any other reliable app, having everything in one place ensures nothing falls through the cracks. These tools aren't just about flashy dashboards. They're about creating a single source of truth so you can manage tasks across devices and stay on top of what really matters. Finally, create an actionable task list. Break larger projects into specific doable steps and prioritize them effectively. The Eisenhower Matrix is perfect for this, helping you distinguish urgent from important and pinpointing which task deserves your attention first. When your tasks are clear and manageable, your focus naturally sharpens and your productivity can soar. Extra thought here. Remember, these strategies are only as good as your follow-through. Tools, matrices, and brain dumps are just the setup. Action is what gets the work done. Commit to taking small, deliberate steps every day. And you'll notice not only a lighter mental load, but also a real sense of accomplishment as tasks move from to do to done. Tip 3, tools and techniques for smarter task management. Managing tasks efficiently isn't about working harder, it's about working smarter. By using the right tools and techniques, you can declutter your mind, focus on what matters, and actually get things done. Here's how. 1. Start with a brain dump. Before you can organize effectively, you need to clear your head. Write down every thought, task, and idea swirling around in your mind. This simple step prevents mental overload and gives you a clean slate to prioritize what truly matters. 2. Use a centralized tracking system. Keep all your tasks, projects, and notes in one reliable place. Use some tools like Monday.com, ClickUp, or Notion to make it easier to see everything at a glance and ensure that nothing slips through the cracks. Plus, accessing tasks across devices keeps your workflow seamless. 3. Create an actionable task list. Break your projects down into specific, achievable steps. This way you'll know exactly what needs to be tackled next, which helps you to maintain focus on the high-impact tasks that move the needle. And 4, prioritize with the Eisenhower matrix. Not every task is equally important. Use the Eisenhower matrix to sort tasks by urgency and importance, so you focus on what really matters first and avoid wasting time on busy work. 5, set daily objectives and even due dates. Give your day structure with clear goals and, of course, deadlines. Daily objectives keep progress moving steadily and reduce the stress of last-minute scrambles. 6, practice mindfulness and regular evaluation. Take a step back and reflect on your task, workflow, and even your systems. Regular evaluation improves efficiency and ensures your approach stays aligned with your bigger goals. By combining these strategies, you're not just organizing. You're creating a system that keeps you productive, focused, and of course in control. With a little planning and the right tools, you can stop feeling overwhelmed and start getting more done with less stress. Set daily goals and reflect to stay on track. Creating daily objectives and assigning due dates is truly a game changer for productivity. By breaking your day into achievable targets, you give yourself clear milestones and a sense of forward momentum. But deadlines can also feel stressful if something unexpected can pop up. That's why it helps to build in a little bit of flexibility. Think of it as a buffer that lets you handle interruptions without your stress meter skyrocketing. Equally important is practicing mindfulness and regular evaluation. Taking a moment to reflect on how your day is going, what's working and what isn't, can prevent small issues from snowballing into big ones. It also keeps your systems aligned with your goals, ensuring that your effort is going where it counts most. And here's the magic. Combining clear daily goals with mindful reflection doesn't make you more organized, it makes you more effective. Over time, you'll notice smoother workflows, less stress, and a real sense of accomplishment at the end of each day. It's not just about getting things done, it's about getting the right things done efficiently and intentionally. Find the productivity method that fits you. The secret to moving from endless organizing to actually getting things done is finding a productivity method that matches your natural style. The first step? Know how to process information. Everyone leans toward a certain way of learning: visual, auditory, reading or writing, or even kinesthetic. Once you recognize your style, you can choose a method that works with your brain instead of against it. Pro tip, don't just pick the first method you hear about. Experiment with a few and see which one makes your workflow feel smoother instead of heavier. For example, if you're a visual thinker, Personal Kanban can be a game changer. Laying tasks out on a board or even sticky notes gives you a clear picture of what's in motion and what is waiting. If you prefer structure, time blocking might be your go-to. Sectioning your day into focus slots helps you to reduce distractions and keeps you anchored. And if you're someone who craves quick wins, the Eat That Frog method, tackling your hardest task first, can be powerful. By knocking out your biggest challenge early, you free up energy and avoid letting it loom over you all day. The truth is, no single method is the best. The best method is the one you'll actually stick with. Productivity isn't just about copying someone else's perfect routine. It's about creating a system that works for your life, your energy, and your goals. Try, tweak, and refine until you land on a rhythm that feels sustainable and just right. That's where real progress happens. Tools and techniques for smarter task management. Tool technique, what it does, why it helps. Brain dump. Get everything swirling in your head and onto paper or even a digital tool. It clears mental clutter and gives you a clear starting point for prioritizing your tasks. Centralized tracking system keeps all of your tasks and projects all in one reliable place. Make sure nothing slips through the cracks and gives easy access across your devices. Actionable task list breaks projects into small, concrete steps, provides clarity on what to do next, and keeps you focused on high-impact work. Eisenhower matrix, it sorts your tasks by urgency and importance. It helps you identify what really matters so you can focus on the right things first. Daily objectives and due dates. Set clear goals and timelines each day. It keeps your progress moving steadily and reduces last-minute stress. Mindfulness and regular evaluation. Reflect on your task and workflow. Boost efficiency and ensures your task management aligns with your bigger goals. Match your learning style to the right productivity method. Learning style recommended method. How it works. Visual Personal Kanban. Turn tasks into a visual workflow with boards and sticky notes so you can literally see progress happen. Auditory Pomodoro technique. Use timers and sound cues to break work into focus intervals, giving your brain natural start and stop rhythms. Reading and writing bullet journaling. Write lists, notes, and trackers to bring order to your day while reinforcing memory through writing. Kinesthetic time blocking. Actively map your day into blocks of time. Hands-on planning that helps you commit to tasks and follow through. Share this awesome episode with someone you know who needs it to help them plan for what's to come. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I hate for you to miss the next episode. Now, let's get into our recap. Quick takeaway. When you align your productivity system with the way you naturally learn and process, you don't just work harder, you work smarter and with less friction. And there you have it, your ultimate toolkit for taming the task monster. Remember, productivity isn't just about doing more, it's about doing what matters without losing your mind in the process. Start with a brain dump, prioritize like a pro, and let the right tools work for you and not against you. So go ahead, clear your desk, clear your mind, and tackle your day with purpose. Your future self and probably your sanity will thank you. Now get out there and show that to-do list who's boss. Hope never abandons you. You abandon it. George Weinberg. I just want to take a quick moment to thank our patrons and channel members. This episode would not be possible without your support. Thank you. And if you would like to support the show, visit patreon.com/risingtobe or become a channel member today. Thanks again for stopping by and pressing play. I truly appreciate it. Let me know down below in the comments or in your podcast review what tip you'll be using. Keep planning for what's to come, and I'll see you in the next episode.